Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Wafid bin Afandi from class 5A. So for my lab activity 5, this is my end result for the post lab. So the first one we want to see is the activity main.sml. So this is as you can see, we use the most important one to see is this list view because it tell the Android that we want to make a list, so it will have multiple rows, so one below another for this part. So let's move on to the item list view.sml. So basically this XML tell what for each item that we want to design and display to the user. So we have 4 elements. So the first one is the image view. So the image view we gain from this file that we have put in the drawable folder. The second one is the text view for the name. The third one is the phone number, which we'll name it as phone test with ID, and the last one is the email. So let's move on to the main activity. So for the main activity, basically in this part, we want to initialize contact list adapter object that we define in the next Java file, which is contact list adapter Java. So first, this is the initialization for contact list object. The below coding is we want to find the list view inside the activity main.sml. So as you can see, we find it using the contact list. And the last one, every row we tell the Android that every row will be created by contact list adapter method in this file, which we will see later. So let's move on to this one. So the first one we want to see is this class contact list adapter, which we initialize all the item that we want to display at the user, which is name, phone number, email, and image, which we'll put it in an array. So the next one is the constructor method. So this is where we want to construct all of our item using this one. For each item, for each name, we add this to this method. And this is the one where we set each of the row in the item list according to the appropriate data. So the important one is we see there is a parameter for this position, which will determine the row number. However, if you see, there is no coding that increment it by 1. So this means that this method will auto increment by the list view itself in this activity main.sml. So the next coding that we want to see is this one. So this coding will load the row design that we have defined in this item list.sml. So it will know what design we want to use, which is this 4 element that we have that I have defined it. So the next one, we want to connect the Java code to the XML views. So we want to extract using this. As you can see, this is we have to define this as ID for each one. So we make a Java variable and we connect the Java variable to the XML views. And last but not least, we set the row data according to the position. So if it's the first one, it will become 0. The second one will become 1, and so on. And it will return this row view. So at the end, we will get our output like this. So that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.